A tornado warning is active right now in Stephenson County, Illinois, radar confirmed, valid until 11:15 a.m. 8 storm-chasing teams are deployed across 11 states today, and Monday could be even more dangerous. California is experiencing its highest wildfire risk since June 2025, Sacramento Valley under very high risk. 3 simultaneous crises tornado warning in Illinois, EF2 plus risk in Oklahoma, fire emergency in California. When I saw the tornado warning fire maps and Monday's EF4 potential at once, I stopped cold. Stay with me through Monday, Oklahoma EF3 to EF4 tornadoes possible from 4 p.m. to 2 a.m. Stay through the fire section. California has not seen conditions this dangerous since June 2025. Drop your city and state below tonight. I come back with your specific breakdown. Mark my words. Let me start with what is active right now, a tornado warning in Stephenson County, Illinois. That warning is radar indicated, valid until 11:15 a.m. Central Daylight Time, Sunday, May 17th. Pea-sized hail also possible. The warning polygon covers Orangeville, Clarno, Cedarville, Dakota, and Rock City in Stephenson County. Population of 201 in the direct polygon, but this shows just how active things already are today. This is not a drill. A tornado is radar indicated in northern Illinois this morning. Good Lord. If you are in Stephenson County, Illinois, get to your interior lowest floor immediately, no debate. Think about Frank near Reading. He woke up to the highest fire risk since last summer. Frank is 1,800 miles from that Illinois tornado warning, and both emergencies trace back to one trough. This tornado warning is just the opening act of what is coming today and Monday. Plain and simple. Today's SPC Day 1 tornado outlook shows a 15% probability with intensity 3 hatching significant severe. That red 15% zone covers western Oklahoma, western Kansas, and the Texas Panhandle today. Strong tornadoes possible in western Oklahoma today from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. today's tornado window. Woodward, Alva, Fairview, Arnett, Enid, Oklahoma, all inside today's best chance for tornado zone. The hatched zone from Woodward down through Hollis into Wheeler County is the best chance for tornadoes today. 1 or 2 strong EF2 plus tornadoes possible in that hatched area today. This is real, y'all. Today's tornado risk is conditional, but if a storm fires, it will be dangerous. Plain and simple. Think about Dale near Woodward. His 4 to 10 p.m. window is the one to watch today. Dale needs his cattle secured, equipment covered, and shelter plan confirmed before 3 p.m. this afternoon. Beyond Oklahoma, today's SPC enhanced risk covers 95,251 square miles with 2.77 million people affected. Omaha, Lincoln, Sioux Falls, Sioux City, Council Bluffs, all 5 cities inside today's enhanced risk zone. Slight risk yellow blankets, 13.4 million people, including Minneapolis, Milwaukee, Madison, and Kansas City. Marginal risk extends across 528,206 square miles, 48.6 million people in the outer risk zone today. The day 1 wind outlook shows 30+% wind probability in the hatched zone over Nebraska and Iowa. That hatched wind zone means gusts exceeding 75 miles per hour hurricane force wind on the open plains today. Supercells with very large hail and strong tornadoes fire this afternoon before bowing clusters, folks. Comment your city and state below tonight. I give you a specific breakdown for your exact area. Hail threat today, 30% probability of hail exceeding 1 inch, tennis ball size in the zone. Today's timing storms do not fire until about 3 p.m. Then the window opens fast, no joke. By 5 to 6 p.m., discrete supercells fire in South Dakota moving toward Nebraska and Iowa border. At 6 to 7 p.m., storms from Nebraska into Iowa create the primary discrete tornado window today. Any storm that stays discrete in this environment carries a much elevated tornado threat. No joke. By 8 to 9 p.m., the line congeals from South Dakota through southwestern Minnesota and into Iowa. That Boeing line produces primarily damaging winds, but QLCS tornadoes embedded in the line are possible. You guys, tornadoes form in squall lines with almost no visual warning, the sneaky kind. Good grief. By 9 to 10 p.m., that nasty Boeing line blasts through southern Minnesota and approaches Minneapolis. Minneapolis damaging winds and embedded storms arrive around 10 p.m. tonight. Stay indoors after 8 p.m. Around midnight, storms enter western Wisconsin and weaken, but gusty winds continue overnight across Iowa. Flash flooding is a concern overnight, some areas getting hit multiple times by storm clusters tonight. I need to stop right here. Monday is a completely different level of danger. Mark my words. Monday has the potential to produce a few, if not several tornadoes, a direct forecaster statement. The ingredients are available for strong to violent tornadoes of EF2 to EF4 strength on Monday, flat out. Monday's tornado risk runs from 4 p.m. all the way to 2 a.m. Tuesday, 10 hours, y'all. A 10-hour window that extends well past midnight is one of the most dangerous scenarios possible. Monday's tornado map shows EF3 to EF4 possible in the hatched zone across western and central Oklahoma. That hatched zone covers Woodward, Enid, and the Oklahoma City area. Violent tornado risk sits right there. EF2 to EF3 possible in the larger zone extending into Texas, Kansas, and surrounding areas Monday. Monday's SPC moderate risk covers 18,320 square miles, Topeka, Lawrence, Manhattan, Emporia, Newton, Kansas. Enhanced risk around that 82,774 square miles with 6.09 million people directly in the orange zone. Kansas City, Omaha, Wichita, Lincoln, Des Moines, all inside Monday's enhanced risk corridor. Good grief. Slight risk Monday covers 31.5 million people from Chicago to Oklahoma City to St. Louis. Heads up. Think about Carroll and Topeka sitting inside Monday's moderate risk zone, ground zero on the Monday map. Carroll needs her shelter plan confirmed today, not Monday morning when the tornado watch has already dropped. MLCAPE on Monday forecast at 3,500 to 4,500 joules per kilogram atmosphere is critically loaded. 0 to 1 kilometer SRH forecast at 250 to 300 meters squared per second extreme tornado potential. Deep layer wind shear at 40 to 50 knots perfect supercell environment for Monday's setup. The low-level jet fires at 40 to 50 knots after midnight Sunday dramatically increasing tornado potential. Nocturnal tornadoes after midnight Monday are 2 to 3 times more deadly. People are asleep and unaware. HREF members showing long updraft helicity tracks from central Kansas all the way into southern Nebraska. Long UH tracks mean long track tornadoes, the kind that stay on the ground for miles, not seconds. Wait, before I get to the city breakdown, there is a nocturnal detail most people completely miss. The low-level jet peaks between midnight and 3 a.m. Monday, that is the overnight danger zone. Most people set their phone down by 9 p.m., but Monday's worst window could be after midnight. Your alert device must be loud Monday night, not on silent, loud all night, period. Now the historical comparisons, because these numbers tell you exactly why Monday is not a normal threat. This is exactly the same atmospheric setup that produced the May 20th, 2013 Moore, Oklahoma EF5 tornado. The Moore EF5 killed 24 people and stayed on the ground 39 minutes, same CAPE as Monday. I am not predicting a repeat of Moore. I am saying Monday's ingredients are historically comparable. The April 27, 2011 super outbreak also had this same negative tilt trough over the southern plains. That 2011 event produced 316 tornadoes in one day, 321 people killed across the Deep South. Both 2011 and 2013 had discrete supercells staying organized in environments just like Monday's setup. History tells us events with highest casualties had people who had no plan confirmed ahead of time. Monday storm initiation expected around 4 p.m. along the dryline. Supercells fire first and fire hard. Initial supercells near the dryline carry the most intense tornado and hail potential Monday afternoon. Hail of 2 to 4 plus inches at the triple point Monday baseball size and larger forecast. By 7 to 8 p.m. Monday, supercells in eastern Nebraska and western Iowa could produce strong tornadoes. By 9 to 10 p.m. Monday, straight-line damaging winds expand across multiple states behind the main line. Around midnight Monday, QLCS tornadoes still possible from eastern Kansas through northern Missouri. 8 storm-chasing teams covering Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, Nebraska, South Dakota, Iowa, Minnesota today. Also covering Wisconsin, Illinois, Mississippi, and Florida today. This system is that wide, folks. Put your city and state in the comments tonight. I come back with your specific breakdown. I need to stop right here. The headline on California's fire map today is something striking. California has not seen fire risk this dangerous since June 2025. That phrase is not used lightly. The fire risk map shows very high risk in red from Redding through Chico, Yuba City, and Sacramento. High risk orange extends south through Stockton, Salinas, Coalinga, Visalia, and Bakersfield today. Red flag warnings are active across California, Nevada, Oregon, Montana, and Wyoming simultaneously today. Sacramento, Redding, San Jose, all inside California's red flag warning zone right now this morning. Wind gusts of 40 to 60 miles per hour are tearing through the Sierra Nevada and California Coast Range today. Diablo wind conditions plus very low humidity plus high temperatures, the 3 most dangerous fire factors. Frank near Redding, his very high risk zone is the deepest red on the California map today. Frank has his go bag ready, his evacuation route confirmed, and his insurance documents in the car. Bless. No grinding, no welding, no outdoor burning anywhere in those red flag warning zones today. Period. Carson City and Las Vegas, Nevada corridor, red flag warning active. Extreme fire conditions right now. Montana and Wyoming also under red flag billings, and Cheyenne need fire awareness today. Heads up. Fire weather watch covers Helena, Boise. Pocatello conditions may hit warning level within 48 hours. Life-threatening wildfire zone Texas Panhandle, Oklahoma Panhandle, eastern New Mexico, and West Texas. West winds 25 to 40 miles per hour with humidity 5 to 15% and extremely dangerous fire combo. Fuel loading in the Texas Panhandle is at the 95th percentile dry grass primed for rapid spread. If you are ordered to evacuate, go immediately. Do not wait to see how bad it gets. If you have livestock, have your plan ready now. Do not leave animals behind in a wildfire. Here's the thing, nobody is connecting. One upper-level trough is producing all of this simultaneously. The trough pulls hot, dry air toward California while injecting energy into the plains storm environment. Same trough, same day Diablo winds in California, EF3 to EF4 tornado risk in Oklahoma and Kansas Monday. Tuesday brings slight risk covering 303,028 square miles, 48.2 million people from plains to Great Lakes. Chicago, Dallas, Detroit, Indianapolis, Memphis, all inside Tuesday's slight risk zone. Heads up. Cold front continues southeast through Oklahoma and northern Texas into Tuesday morning rinse and repeats. Think about Margaret in Indianapolis. Tuesday's front reaches her by Tuesday evening. Alerts need to be loud. Now the city breakdown so you know exactly where you stand across all three of these active days. Woodward, Oklahoma, best tornado chance today 4 to 10 p.m. EF2 plus risk. Alerts on loud now. Enid, Oklahoma, inside today's tornado risk zone and inside Monday's EF3 to EF4, hatching 2 active days. Oklahoma City, today's risk zone extends close to you. Monday's enhanced risk is right there as well. Topeka and Lawrence, Kansas, inside Monday's moderate risk zone. Most dangerous location on Monday's map. Carol in Topeka confirmed her shelter plan today. That is exactly the right move. Not going to lie. Wichita, Kansas, inside Monday's enhanced risk. SIG2 hatching EF3 plus tornadoes possible Monday evening. Sioux Falls 15% tornado risk today. Storms arriving 5 to 6 p.m. active again Monday morning. Omaha and Lincoln enhanced risk today with all hazards. Enhanced risk Monday, 2 straight active days. Dale near Woodward today 4 to 10 p.m. is your tornado window. Shelter locked in now. Sioux City, Iowa, right in the 15% tornado core. Active window is 6 to 9 p.m. Council Bluffs and Des Moines enhanced risk today and Monday 2 straight days of severe weather. Kansas City slight risk today on the edge. Enhanced risk Monday 2 straight days in the game. Minneapolis Bowing Line arrives 9 to 10 p.m. tonight. 65 plus miles per hour winds possible. Stay indoors. Milwaukee and Madison Great Lakes slight risk today. MCV-driven storms active again Monday evening. Chicago slight risk Monday with the squall line. Tuesday front arrives by Tuesday evening as well. Columbia and Jefferson City, Missouri, Monday squall line passage overnight. Damaging winds possible. Springfield, Missouri, slight risk Monday. Tuesday cold front approaches 2 active days ahead. Sacramento Valley, very high fire risk today. Red flag warning active. No outdoor ignition sources at all. Frank near Reading, go bag ready. Evacuation route confirmed. Insurance documents in the vehicle today. Now, the atmospheric science, the one thing nobody is explaining about this simultaneous 2 event setup. That upper-level trough digging over the west is developing a negative tilt as it moves east into Monday. Negative tilt means the energy axis tilts backward, amplifying convective potential to its absolute maximum. Gulf moisture is simultaneously pumping northward dew points, rising into the low 60s across the warm sector. Surface low deepens rapidly along the Kansas-Oklahoma border Monday. That is Monday's tornado engine flat out. Strong winds aloft today, and Monday that wind direction change with height makes storms rotate. When you combine 4,000 joules of instability with that wind shear, storms are locked and loaded. This is why both today and Monday have potential for intense and long-track tornadoes. Plain and simple. Here is the bottom line. 3 days demand your complete attention and a confirmed shelter plan today. Stephenson County, Illinois tornado warning active until 11:15 a.m. Get to lowest interior floor now. Oklahoma today 4 to 10 p.m. conditional risk. But if a storm fires, it could reach EF2+. Central Plains today, enhanced risk from 3 p.m. to midnight. Tornado window 6 to 9 p.m. indoors. South Dakota today, vehicle covered before 3 p.m. Shelter plan confirmed. Alerts on loud. Monday, Oklahoma and Kansas, EF3 to EF4 possible. Moderate risk confirmed. 4 p.m. to 2 a.m. danger window. Mobile home residents in Woodward, Topeka, Lawrence, Manhattan offsite shelter confirmed today. Y'all, get every vehicle under cover before Monday afternoon. Baseball plus hail will destroy anything outside. Your Monday night alert must be loud. The worst tornado window may come after midnight. Charge your phone and backup battery now. Tonight's and Monday's storms will knock out power across states. California, Nevada, Oregon red flag warning is active. No outdoor burning. Fire go bag ready to go. Texas and Oklahoma panhandles. 25 to 40 miles per hour winds. 5 to 15% humidity, life-threatening fire risk. Dale near Woodward shelter locked in before 3 p.m. today. Your most dangerous window is active. Carroll in Topeka, Monday, moderate risk. EF3 to EF4 possible. Shelter confirmed before Sunday night, period. Frank near Redding, California, highest fire risk since June 2025. Go bag packed. Evacuation route confirmed. Margaret in Indianapolis, Tuesday, cold front is your window. Alerts set before Tuesday evening. People who come through events like this always had a solid plan before the sirens ever went off. Do me a solid, someone in Woodward, Topeka, Wichita, or Sioux City needs to see this today. A heads up from someone they trust beats 10 push notifications they will swipe right past. Good Lord. Share your city and state in the comments. I will be back tonight with your breakdown. Tornado warning in Illinois this morning. EF2 to EF4 in Oklahoma today. Highest California fire since June 2025. Monday brings EF3 to EF4 potential from 4 p.m. to 2 a.m. The same trough drives all of it. Dale sheltering near Woodward today. Carroll confirming Monday shelter in Topeka. Frank managing fire in Redding. Margaret watching Tuesday's front in Indianapolis. 4 people, 4 dangers, 1 atmospheric pattern. Stay safe, stay smart. Take care of the people around you. See you in the next updates.